Take a seat.
Wow. Oh.
My God.
Now get those pants off.
Can you fly a helicopter?
Does the back of your head look like a huge penis? The answer is yes!
Blade played Hannibal King. Waiting.
Yep.
National Lampoon's Van Wilder.
Oh, yeah.
Green Lantern.
Sorry.
See, I respect that about you. You're willing to own all the bad movies you've been in.
Oh, thank you. You know what I respect about you? You knew when to give up making movies entirely.
Ryan married a beautiful Blake, sexiest man in the world, all those things.
Oh,
and yet...
She is the sexiest man in the world.
Yeah. He's done well.
Do you know if it's boy or girl?
We never find out. We always wait till they come down the chute. But you know, I actually
Okay, I think you should go now.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right, Jimmy. I should go. I should go ahead and read the rest of your monologue.
Oh, really? You think you could do this? Both stand and read jokes. You know, in our own way, we late-night hosts are basically superheroes.
Because you're all mostly white men?
I don't like Ryan Reynolds at all.
Hugh
He's
Jackman.
an absolute cock. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you go to the Met Gala?
Did I? No, I didn't. In
Okay.
fact, I went on a press tour, so I didn't have to go to the Met Gala.
Who's your least favourite person you've acted with?
Hugh Jackman. What a... Sorry. Did I say something?
Sometimes you can't hold it in.
You're fine. This is you in a show called 15.
There I am, 13 years old. Just a little cherub. If you only knew what I was up to off camera.
You get to wear the suit.
Yeah.
Which is a nice, you know, kind of like, I'm wearing a suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like a big red body condom.
Yeah.
But yeah, sure.
But
call it a suit, whatever you want.
Do you have one of those, like, scratches that you just...
Yeah, no, nothing. There's nothing that can help. There's no space in that thing at all. When I put it on, I can actually taste my own genitals. It's disgusting. It's just like...
It has a pretty far-out premise. Was it a tough sell, or were you attracted to it immediately?
God, you look like a young Bill Pullman.
I've heard that so many times. Now,
Sorry,
this is on tape, and
now it's
I've heard it, like, I hear it every day of my life.
Mr. President.
Yes. Yeah, you can call me that. That's
Wow,
fine.
that's incredible.
Yeah.
All right, what the fuck was the question?
Unstoppable Hugh Jackman.
He's, you know, I met him once in the elevator here, Steve. He's monstrous, that guy.
He's made of indestructible things. A lot of people don't know this, but I've heard that his nipples are actual diamonds.
Oh my God, puppies are my favorite thing in the whole wide world, and they're Rob's favorite food.
Yeah, I thought you said you hated children and puppies. It was just
definitely children,
Yeah,
not
just
puppies, though. What have they ever done to my sleep pattern?
Say what you will about Russian prisons. The soap is incredible. Smell it.
I'm not gonna smell it.
What April Fool's prank got me kicked out of school? Oh, that's a good one. A, put a rotten fish in my teacher's desk. B, stole my teacher's car. Or C, streaked during a high school football game.
I'm gonna say for fun, you stole your teacher's car.
That is correct, Will. Along with several other friends, including Jimmy Barbudas, stole our teacher's car by lifting it. We actually lifted it and walked away with it. Yeah.
The color of confidence, peep
Right
that.
there.
He
killing the game, Sway.
That's the color of confidence?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and lavender underwear.
Shout out to Blake.
You know what I respect about you? You fight against offensive stereotypes like Canadians being likable.
Well, you know, something I really, really respect about you is that you know the phrase, dance like no one is watching? Yeah. Well, you do everything like no one is watching.
I mean, wow.
That was Joe Keery from Stranger Things, right behind me, who's in my movie Free Guy that we were there for. You should look at this back. You can see him saving his beverage. He's not worried about, watch. That's, yeah.
He just,
out of the way.
You know, you're not going to believe this, but Donald Trump is in the news. The administration is still dealing with the fallout from Trump announcing that the U.S. will be pulling out of the Iran deal. It's Trump's biggest pulling out blunder since Eric.
Ryan tweeted when he heard the news of the cancellation. Zayn isn't on the Graham Norton show with me anymore. I'll still go, but obviously I got my lips done for nothing.
Really, I'm lucky that I get to work in this industry, and particularly incredibly fortunate that I get to work in it this long. But I really want to work with people that are either immensely talented or people that I love and that I'm genuinely like best friends with. And unfortunately, Hugh does not qualify as either of those. But I am.
I will shove a red card so far up your ass that they will hold a funeral for my hand. I will shove a red card so far up your ass, people will think it's your tongue. I will shove a red card so far up your ass, we'll need a team of doctors to find my hand. I will shove a red card so far up your ass, you will be legally reclassified as a puppet.
Buckle up. Buckle up, right? You feel any pressure to like, do you care? After you make so much money, do you even care if it flops or not?
How do you? I work for 20th Century Fox. What do you think I'm paid in spit and insults?
And I was like, yeah, they're all amazing. They're all like super huge stars. It's gonna be awesome. Brad Pitt's gonna do it. And they were like, wait, hold on, back up. Brad Pitt's gonna do this? I was like, yeah, he's playing one of the characters. They're like, which character? I was like, he's gonna play Vanisher. And they're like, what's Vanisher's power? And I was like, well, he doesn't speak and he's invisible.
Towards your goal.
All right.
The
First
other
of all,
team
it's more
has
like
the ball.
There's a lot of pacing, so there's not like a lot of. We don't really sit still. It's like it's really like a lot, and then he gets
your
in
team
my
steals
way.
it back. Your team steals it back. They've got the ball. They're headed toward the opposing goal. Opposing goal. They shoot. They miss.
No, you son of a bitch! Of course they miss.
Is it true that puberty didn't hit you until like you're quite
Like a week
old?
ago, yeah. I was 20 and I knew girls that had a far more menacing mustache than me. I don't know what happened. Some sort of genetic anomaly. I looked like an Asian girl till I was about 21.
Let me tell you about a story so true. We're showing me style and it's all so cool. It's about a garment torn and frayed, getting its threads, the story conveyed. Walking down the streets with holes in my teeth. These ripped things here, part of me you see. It ain't about the brand or the label it holds. It's about the journey, the stories it unfolds. In these ragged clothes, I find my voice. A testament to resilience, my choice from the streets to the stage. I rock my style in my tattered shirt. I walk that mile. Ripped and torn, but still I stand in my ragged attire. I command, it's not just fabric, it's a statement. I preach in my threadbare garment, I find my reach. From the barrio to the bar, I make my mark. In my worn out jeans, I leave a spark. And they call it rags, but I call it art. And every stitch and tear, I play my part. It's the struggle of the streets, the hustle so real. In my tattered jacket, I seal the deal. A symbol of defiance against the status quo. My passion, the pants, I let it show. It's not about the riches or the wealth I lack. In my faded hoodie, I stay on track. It's the heart of the hustle, the grind each day. In my worn out kicks, I find my way. Ripped and torn, but still I stand. In my ragged attire, I command. It's not just fabric, it's a statement I preach. In my threadbare garment, I find my reach. So here's to the ones with the clothes that tear. In our patched up attire we have, so let the world see our garments worn. For in our rags, our stories are born. In the language of the streets we speak. In our torn up clothes we find our peak.
You have to stop saying that you're going to move to Canada whenever you're mad at something in the US. As a Canadian, I'm sorry, but no, you can't. I know we're friendly, but Canada's not your safe house. I mean, we barely let Canadians into Canada anymore, so please, pick somewhere else. I hear Finland is really lovely this time of year.